Hello everyone and welcome to the Chris Patrick channel. Today's topic is, what did you want to be when you grew up? You must have gotten this question when you were a kid. Can you think back? What do you want to be when you grow up? And what I want you to think about is creating a space, writing in a journal, meditating, closing your eyes, having a quiet space, and think about in your current situation, your current role, your occupation, how you earn a living, how you get a paycheck, is it resembling any way or form close to what you wanted to be when you grew up as a kid? And if not, how does that feel? And if so, if you are in alignment with living closely to how you thought you wanted to be when you were a kid to how you are now, how does that feel, if that made any sense? So what I'm getting at is, for example, I'll use myself. I, as a kid, played outside all the time, in the woods with friends, all the sports outside. 4 seasons. I grew up in Minnesota, so I had 4 seasons. I played every sport you can think of outside. I also jumped around in school and made friends with all the different cliques. Click there, click there, click here, click there, clicky, clicky, click, clicky Chris. I was all around. I never necessarily dove into one particular clique. I just liked the diversity and the variety of the personalities and the attributes and what they had to offer, right? The athleticism, the music, the theatrical, what have. So the other thing I really enjoyed was getting my first green machine, or to some of you, a big wheels, and then graduating to my bike and a dirt bike, and then getting a 10-speed, and then getting my car. And that just gave me so much freedom, whether, go fishing 3-4 miles away with my fishing rod and tackle box, or go get some candy and some soda down at the market 3-4 miles away, or go meet up with a friend on the other side of town. So much freedom. And so I'm looking at this, and I go, well, what occupation have I really enjoyed in most of my life? Is tour guiding. Well, what's that? Well, I get issued a van, so there I am, and I'm on my own. They issue me a check. Now I'm independent. Now I'm a contractor, so I lead trips independently on my own terms. But in the past, the company would issue me a van. They'd give me an itinerary where I need to be on certain days, when I need to return, a list of passengers, and more than likely these passengers from around the world. So what does that resemble? Kind of a motley mix of cliques, different people from Spain, Italy, France, Australia, Florida, Alaska, Minnesota, just a variety. And I loved it. I loved meeting people. I had such keen and genuine interest in meeting people from around the globe. And what did we do? We went on camping trips and lodging trips. And where did we go? Into the national parks. And we went hiking, and we went biking, and we went whitewater rafting. And what's that? It's just like me playing outside, right? And I'm meeting different people. And I had freedom with being my own boss, if you will. I mean, it's so true. Why I worked and never felt like it was a job. I got paid to do what I love to do. And that's what this whole talk is about. Are you in alignment to anything remotely close to what you wanted to do and enjoyed, when you were a kid? And if not, how does that feel? And if you want to take steps to lining with what you enjoyed as a kid, then if you have to pay the bills and you have to be responsible with your current job, perhaps you can use the off time, right? After work or in the morning, create a space where you're working on a project. Maybe you like to write poetry. Maybe you like to create things, 3D printing, or write programs on computers. Try this in your off time. And then as time goes on and you gradually become more business savvy, and perhaps go to a farmer's market, perhaps enter it into Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or eBay or Etsy or Shopify or Amazon. I mean, the world is offering so many ways for you to put your unique gift out into the world. I just created sticker decals. I worked with an artist from Fiverr, and then had a company print the stickers. It's so cool that you can do so many different things now. So don't let the conventional way keep you from pursuing your dreams. And I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, thumbs up, share this, and subscribe if you want to hear more. Until then, see you out there.